In downtown Sacramento, there is a restaurant you can feel the fun atmosphere and flavorful food before even walk in. Station 16 is the hot spot everybody is talking about. Minnie, the owner chef, aka the boss lady, coming from nothing to 3 restaurants owner and beyond. She is a mother, a wife, and a chef. How does she do everything?
Thank you. Charlie, can you tell someone to go in the front, please? Tell someone to go in the front. Okay, thanks. Hi everyone, my name is Minnie and I'm a restaurateur. So what I do is I come up with a concept for a restaurant and then I design the interior and create the menu. Me and my husband started our first restaurant when I was 27 and we love it. Station 16 is a mature version of Firehouse Crawfish, which is our first restaurant. I incorporate the flavors and the seafood that started there and I brought it here. So Station 16's concept is pretty big. We have a lot of room for large groups. And the reason why is I grew up with a big family and we would gather around and eat food and have a blast. So I wanted to recreate that moment and share it with the community. So this is why we created this space. I learned how to cook from my mom because she cooks every day. Every morning I could hear her cooking, I could smell her cooking, and usually she would get me up and have me help her out in the kitchen. And that's how I started. I love watching people eat my food. It's weird, but I do. I kind of poke my head out there and just kind of stare at someone eating, and when they smile and they nod their heads, then I know I did my job. Before restaurants, I was working at the casino and I was making pretty good money. I was a floor manager, I was in management, and I gave up everything. I gave up my comfort to do what I love. You know, food makes me happy, and for me to have an opportunity to share that happiness with someone else, it's what makes my job not a job for me. It's something I love doing. Growing up, my mom was always my inspiration because I learned how to cook from her. She's a very, very hardworking lady. So I think that's where I get my workaholic from.
Talk about your mom. Talk about a little about your background, how you grew up. You weren't like this.
Growing up, we didn't have the best of everything. That's why I work so hard, because I know where I came from. And if you have nothing, when you make something, you cherish it more. So, okay. Is it fine?
Yeah.
So me and my husband grew up poor. Our parents didn't have much. That's why we work so hard, is we know where we came from. We came from nothing, and that means we had to build something for us. And along the way, you will get into obstacles and situations where you were never taught. I didn't have any experience running a business or cooking professionally. My husband didn't either. He can't even cook rice. The reason why my life is the way it is and why is it so balanced is because of my husband. He's my rock and he is the mastermind of this whole operation. I tell him my vision and he sees my vision and he makes it happen. When we started our first restaurant, we had a lot of trial and error, and every error was stressful, but we take that problem and turn it into a positive by learning from it. My husband was in the fire department when we started, so we just kind of stuck with the fire station theme. That's where the name came from. And 16 is because we are located in downtown Sacramento on 16th Street, and we opened on 2016. I remember the first time when we had a full house at a first restaurant. Usually I'm running around doing things, and then I just stopped for a moment and I just looked at the dining room, and it was full of people tasting my food, and I didn't realize that my dream came true. With no culinary school or prior experience, that if you want to open a restaurant, if you have passion, and if you're not afraid of hard work, you will get there. And I'm always wanting to learn and grow, and I will never stop learning and growing. And ladies out there, if you love cooking, I know sometimes the commercial kitchen is a scary place with big guys in there, but you could do it. When your hand touches the pot and the spatula, girl, you know what to do. You're home. So don't let those big bad boys scare you. The reason why I love cooking so much is I truly believe that cooking is a form of art. Our spices and herb is our painting. And to create a dish with flavor that makes others happy, what more can you ask for? So stay hungry, guys.